is on, he's unstoppable. But the problem is when Kyrie is off, he doesn't know how to try and facilitate. He only knows how to keep trying to get on. And when he does that, the proof is in the pudding. Okay, being a Cavs fan,
Yeah.
when LeBron, well, listen, when LeBron doesn't play, we only won 2 games this year when LeBron doesn't play. So that tells you right there that when LeBron wasn't in Cleveland, we never made the playoffs with Kyrie. No, doesn't matter. And when LeBron doesn't play, we don't win with Kyrie.
Hey,
So
hey,
if Kyrie
yeah,
wants out, let him go.
Scott, you preaching to the choir, bro.
Huh?
Who? I just hit me up a bit. Hey, you preaching to the choir, bro, because I already know, man. I already know, like, I don't think Kyrie's good at all. That's just my personal opinion, but everyone thinks he's so good because he hit a good dribble move and he made a clutch shot last year. No, he's not, man. He's not top 5 point guard. He's not better than John Wall. He's not better than Russell Westbrook. He's not better than Steph Curry. He's not better than fucking, oh boy, what's his name? Yeah,
Well,
Damian Lillard.
I will say this: he's
Hey, I'm a
better.
game.
He's better than all those guys one on one.
No, man. It's not a
Listen,
basketball's not a
but
one-on-one game,
but
bro.
that's exactly no. So, but that's what I'm telling you. I just told you that he is a
I'm
better
talking about
player than
point though.
all. I know he does. Just this year, he started getting his assists up, and that's because LeBron started getting on him. Oh yeah, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. If those guys were playing one on one against Kyrie, I think Kyrie takes the majority of the games. But basketball is not one on one, and when you start, yeah, I also think his 3 point shot went down too. Hey, B Will, you there? Uh, what color jerseys you got on, buddy? Just the regular or what? All right. I'm gonna share our game here real quick. Give me one sec. Hey, I may have you guys leave if you're gonna have the music on in the background. That sucks.
Oh, I ain't playing music.
Because of the copyright shit.
Hey, speaking of that, I need to figure out how to turn it because I'm about to stream me and charges. Wait, who's home?
You just gotta you go to customize, go to settings, or game value, or customize settings, game volume, and then turn down the menu music.
Why can I hear you type, bro? That's shit edgy. I think if he's playing your voice through the party, then probably not. Oh no, Khalil Mack's a free agent. He's gonna be a free agent. I'm gonna have to offer him max deal.
Hang on one second. No, anything that it picks up, man, any type of copyright, it'll kick it. So I may have to start this over. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to kick you out real quick because I can't have the background music. Somebody who is? It might be. No, you ain't got to go. You no. You ain't got to go out. You just got to turn whatever music. Here we go. Oh, is it? All right, you're all right. Here we go. Do you mind if these guys are in the party with us, B? Alright. Yeah, we gotta turn down the fucking menu music now. It sucks, man. I've been trying to get the live stream on our Daddy League site, but what I've come to find out is that every single stream that we do, it gets a different URL. So I've been fighting with it, trying to get it to auto update, and writing that code for that is next to impossible.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Fasten your seatbelts for one of the great divisional rivalries in the NFL. This is the first of 2 games between these teams this year, and you know it's going to be entertaining. It's the Steelers going up against the Browns.
Oh,
With
shit.
that, it's time
I
to
grabbed
hook
the
up
wrong
with
damn
our
controller.
commentators in the booth.
No, I grabbed the wrong
Turn it
controller.
over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. From the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it's week 3.
Are you on Wi-Fi,
We've
love?
got a good one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers
You on Netflix?
and the
All right.
Cleveland Browns. And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Chargers is 2-0. They about to give me an arrow.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line.
Hey, stop messing with that, Arabella.
Offensive starters.
Hey, so how much it cost you to make you go to that Browns game? How much they had to pay you?
Talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan
Hey,
State.
fuck you, B-Well. I hear that shit in the background.
In the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
Yeah, I think you're funny, huh?
I'm sorry, bro. Man, I'm about to take a loss, man.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down.
I ain't feeling
This
it
is
right now.
caught by Antonio Brown. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what
He's
looks to be
2-0.
a
He's about to
third
hand
and
me an L,
inches.
man.
Can't be more than a half a foot.
The Chargers dude's been playing pretty well.
I hate experienced quarterbacks.
Yeah, he beat the dude who beat me,
no
but I
matter
beat the
what,
dude who he
you
beat
really
by
can't
50.
hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
So, you know what I'm
That wasn't the
saying?
primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew
Careful
right
that, I
away
heard
he
you.
was going to get to his primary guy. I think he read
What?
that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
On second down, Roethlisberger. And
Oh,
it's
come
incomplete.
on.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's third down. And here's the starting crew defensively for Cleveland.
You have to love Jamie Collins. You can use him just about anywhere on the defense. Inside
Scotty, man, what happened to
linebacker,
making
outside
people
linebacker,
think?
defensive end. He might even play a little bit of
What do you mean
safety
making
if you
people
give him the
think?
chance.
And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set.
Didn't you say you were making people swing again this season, or were you waiting for 18 for that?
18, but
On third down,
I gotta try and get everybody. I gotta try and get everybody on.
Lucky.
I,
Trying to dump it
I gotta
off
try and get
on
everybody's
the check down.
email.
Nearly picked, instead it's incomplete.
and if we're gonna have the copyright issues, that's gonna be a problem. But I really kind of want to get everybody to stream so that we can promote the videos on YouTube and on Facebook, and it'll just, I mean, with the ads and shit, I think it'll be cool.
And this is a rocket. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Man, this dude should not have Mike Williams after the year.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
Who the fuck is this dude's quarterback?
Shift together here from the D-line. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Time here to show you the starters while we have a moment defensively for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I know one guy you like from Miami, Artie Burns.
Let's go.
Just jumps off the screen when you plug in his college tape in terms of athleticism. And I also watched him play with some intelligence. Saw him at one point jump into the slot and pattern.
Come on, man. That is something they got to fix, dude.
And intercept a pass. I like him. One hallmark of
the possession catch kills you.
Understanding the game,
even when you hit and hold square, these dudes still just fall down.
Immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
How the fuck did he do that? Yeah, come on.
Now Brown. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're putting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up.
The first play, my first play.
You avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Ben on 3rd and long. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it's 4th down.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh, get the fuck out, man.
Second down now after the incompletion. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Slot man moves right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Adam Jones, the longtime NFL corner, able to get him down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
All right, here we go.
They'll send Gordon in motion left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep and got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown.
I love you, B-Well.
Josh Gordon, 76 yards.
Gave me that.
Taking the early lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he
I missed
was
it.
gone. Big-time play.
Oh, my
and just
God.
think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
On the return, it's Niall Davis. Oh, he bowls over him.
Wow.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And some room to roam now. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And you got like players with like
back to the ground
on defense with like number 11.
Get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Like, I can't tell if this is a safety or a linebacker.
It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2.
If you got number
they've got
fucking
it here
11 on.
with a 1st down.
Hey, Scotty, you should make that a rule, bro. What's that? Like, this dude has, like, a guy playing, like, in the middle of the field. He's number 11. I can't tell if he's a safety or a linebacker. And he has, like, a number 9. And they're, like, lined up in the middle of the field. I can't fucking tell what they are.
Even if you look at his depth chart.
I guess I can look at the depth chart.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's in.
I gave you that. I gave you that. I gave you that. Yeah, you welcome.
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And And his kick is good. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, come on!
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here.
Yeah, caught you off guard, huh?
Major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On any pass
I love you.
anyone is going after the football is going to be conscious.
I wish I could have heard your voice in argument.
Sometimes that leads to drops.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Be nice.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know,
oh my God, man.
The route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. So much of his game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Here's Pat McAfee now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st.
Arabella, please. I don't know. I just not how I play. I'll get it back on defense.
Away, and boy, it's another
well, I barely hit that.
And not what he was hoping for there.
Lola, I don't want that to fall off the edge, baby, so please make sure it doesn't fall off, okay?
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Speaking of dad life, I wonder what my kid is doing right now.
Oh, brother, goddammit, put the box down.
Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out.
Yeah, I couldn't see the TV when you put the box in there, baby. I can't see it.
If they can do just that.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that
you trying to put the box on Benson's head? I see that.
His own space and break a tackle along the way.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Only reason he got.
Again, it's Bell.
Oh, come on. Arabella, baby, you got to put the box down. You cannot be...
It's funny, partner.
I'm going to throw the box away.
At Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back. But now, I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the 1st.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front.
This dude got really well done. 2 times in a row.
They come out here in the eye. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he's got some space here. Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
for
someone
else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
He dropped a kick.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers find a way to
Oh!
lead. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on.
Bro,
here.
why the
And
fuck is this
stay right where
happening?
it is.
Oh my god, bro. Melvin Ingram is like right here, fucking taking off everything.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go back to the air here after the... And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Adam Jones. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. A gain of 6 there on first. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top.
Come on, Miles, you were right there.
And sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker. Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Yeah, it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. More from Cleveland after this.
Oh, I keep stopping him and holding him to field goals, but he keeps getting interceptions in my fucking
now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I know the toss play begins
with the
guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play. It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And strong running there as he's hit. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Bell, and he is going to lose yardage here. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. On 3rd down, looking for Green, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Let him know. All right, here we go. 3-19.
Coleman, the man in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything up.
And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And the interception from in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be caught at about the 3. And he's in.
Wow.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Getting dominated. Son of a bitch, man.
Bryant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure If something goes,
Wow.
Pass is intercepted.
Where is he throwing the fucking ball, dude?
Picked off by Mike Mitchell. He won't go down. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Damn, really? Damn, Scott.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger
Yeah,
on first
I'm not
down.
doing so hot, bro.
A screen to Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
It makes you feel better than me,
Screen,
bro.
they get 6 on first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Except for I'm winning. Only difference.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands.
I'm winning, and I know how to beat him now because I see what he's doing to me. He's fucking luring me into throwing an interception. I've thrown 3 interceptions already, and he lured me into every single one. So I know what to do now. I'll just take off on his ass. What he does is he gets the linebacker, he gets pyramid, and
now they face a 3rd and 4.
It makes it look like he's about to rush the quarterback. And then he'll switch, he'll back him up when I'm about to pass it and pick off the ball.
On 3rd down, it's
That's what he's been
Roethlisberger.
doing.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Ladarius Green in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Yeah, I got like 60-something
That's a
yards.
lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that
Oh,
lead,
come
and you
on,
always
bro.
say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your
hell
outlook.
no.
But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Yeah.
They'll throw now on the final play, surveying the field. And that is incomplete here. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though.
And now
Come on, man.
Another interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and
I even know you're running cover 3 to throw your fucking running. I'm trying to run these fucking underneath routes.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
that was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
I can't believe how
these are
much
the
this thing
sequence
got
of
out of
plays we
hand.
want
This
to
is
run. These
fucking
things work well
ridiculous.
for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up there.
I'm quitting. You know I won't. Go ahead. Yeah.
A first throw for the backup Osweiler. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case,
What up,
the
Josh?
left cornerback right in the face of him
Get my
puts him
ass
down.
kicked.
And the offense
Badly.
now will try
Oh,
to
bad.
regroup
41
after
to
the
6.
sack on second down.
Throwing
So
pick
it's third
sixes
and
like a
long, and
motherfucker.
defensively, not a real surprise there in the dime.
Another fucking corner
Trying to
blitz.
lay one up deep, and that one incomplete. Had some
Another
position,
corner
but couldn't
blitz,
hold
huh?
on, and it brings up 4th down.
I gotta go
All
for
else
it, bro.
fails as a defender, when you're not
I don't
there
know what
in the
else to do.
coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Osweiler. He's going to go up top again. He's got him in, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Their big-bodied receiver, 79 yards. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
What up, Corey?
And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Osweiler's going to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Now after the score, it's Parkey
You get
on
my
to
ass
kick it
kicked
away.
right now. I'm trying to make an epic comeback.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They come up in an offset eye. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
Come the fuck on.
It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
There's no way that happens, dude.
Eli Rogers, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. Boswell for the extra point.
Bro, that should have been a pick. Are you kidding me right now?
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Are you? Wow, dude.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The third. 48 to 14. He just fucking, yeah, dude, he just threw a fucking player up and caught it.
And now the Browns offense trots
I mean, a
back
fucking
onto the
player.
field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
Wow, where the, wow.
Becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them.
Are you serious right now, B-Will?
They think they've got a good formula working.
That was some fucking bullshit.
You're just saying to yourself, okay,
and you know it.
Up a score last time.
Oh, yeah.
What adjustments do we need
Yeah,
to
that
make
was
just
as
a
planned
little
as your
bit
second
better
child.
for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
What?
He was in the slot for the catch.
Yo,
When everything is in
so
sync
the
on
dude
defense,
quit,
that
man.
means everyone's communicating really well.
Who,
and
the Chargers
sometimes
did?
it's nonverbal. They just know that when a
Yeah,
receiver's
he's
in
saying
one
he didn't
spot,
quit, but
this
it
person
was
may
third
have
quarter.
him,
I had
and
to
he's in
lead
another
and the
spot,
ball,
the
and
next
he
defender may
exited
have
the
him,
app,
and they squeeze the passing lanes down.
he ain't
to where
posting
it's
no
so
pictures. He's just
difficult
saying
to
watch
find
the
an
screen,
open area
watch
to
the
deliver the
screen.
football. They've made it tough
But
all game long.
Throwing.
Yeah.
Osweiler going up top.
So I don't know what you want to do.
The catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh
Well, send me a screenshot, bro.
touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Of the-
And the Browns make some inroads here on
Of the
that
chat?
deficit.
I gotta know better. I can't fucking play when I'm in a party chat. Ugh, I'm so mad right now.
If I'm not mistaken, you invited us to this party. Chat.
No, I did.
So they're going to go for two. Time running out here on the play clock.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most
Down by
places
what,
on the
28
field,
points, 4
if you have
touchdowns?
that much time to throw the ball,
4 fucking
someone's going to
touchdowns.
shake free and you'll find an open
Shut the
receiver.
fuck up. Nobody
But
likes you.
condensed, near the goal line on a two-point conversion.
Hey, if
all
you
that exit, there's
if you
not any
stop
extra
talking,
field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
you and your fucking bullshit fucking plays.
That long touchdown pass, a one-play
But
drive
hey, I'm about to
last
message
time.
your wife.
See if the defense, you don't
I'm about to
know
slide.
that
I'm about to slide up in her DMs and tell her to break that fucking disc.
The last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
That's
Not
some
giving up the long
bullshit.
pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll try and start
Get
this
down
drive
there.
in the air.
Fumble that bitch.
Set is complete to Rodgers. No gain there on the
I can't believe how many
completion.
fucking
Second and 10.
turnovers I got in
Now the
this
old
fucking
pass
ass.
completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right
Hey,
now,
Scotty,
what
he
they're
even
telling
admitted that he was about to quit
about
right
making
before he
sure you
quit.
take care of the ball in open
Oh!
Sometimes
Break that mother.
defending for extra
I didn't want the ball. I wanted to break that bitch's neck.
tackling could lead to no yards gained.
Huh?
Come on,
Yeah, I'm talking to
DM.
that, my man.
DM coming in hot.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with
No,
contact
shit.
on him that
Yeah,
leads to an
I'm-
incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning
27 messages. Damn.
That's taken on the 25. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard
Caleb
watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
I don't want to talk about it while I'm in the game. Give me a second.
Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just
Oh
focus
my
on this
God.
series.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this one will be returned.
I'm trying to read this fucking chat.
38-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Ain't no point in reading. I'm trying to run it back. He don't want to run it back. He was losing. I had the ball. I was driving. He was losing.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and
he said he was going to quit, and he
just
quit
something
right
to
after.
build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I know when people get salty when they don't want to, when they lose that undefeatedness.
I didn't even pick a play.
Let's go. Green 39.
Now Davis, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Set. 319. 319. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Gone. Leopard.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into double
Yes.
coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
I need 4 touchdowns, man.
No, you just throw that
I don't know what's going on in the chat.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out
Oh
there.
my God.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
Block! Come on, Josh Gordon, get back there and block.
Can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
You still got your starting defense in there.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that,
He dropped it.
explosive plays,
Why did,
that's
man,
all
he
the
dropped
difference
it.
in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
You act like I'm at home all day. Okay.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, Osweiler. And they hit
He dropped it. Come
It's
on.
incomplete. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Again, Osweiler. And they almost had a
Turn around.
They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Well, he just
I'm
threw
going
an
for it.
interception last drive.
Come on now.
Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there,
Yo,
isn't it?
Scott, I offered this guy to run it back after he quit, man, and he told me that I gotta wait for him.
That's the way this game's going right
I'm
now.
about to go to bed. I gotta fucking work tomorrow.
You
So.
spent
Yeah,
some
you
time
ain't gotta
on
wait
some
for
Tennessee
him.
country
I
roads.
certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
It's all in the chat, man. You can read it.
Right, I will.
They're going on 4th
But
down.
yeah, I
It's
ain't about to wait for
Osweiler.
this to come back after I go to.
And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's
I'll read it. I
just
will.
outside
You know I'll
the
catch up.
10 at the 11. They're going to hurry
All right, bro.
back to the line
All right,
now.
Carl, man. I'm gonna get off
Coleman,
there,
the man in
boys.
motion right.
All right, bro.
Now Osweiler on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
It's always tough when guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. His pass caught at the 4. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Osweiler now to throw on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. 4th down. Here's Osweiler. That's caught at the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kenny Brin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns get a score closer. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense.
I missed it again. Watch.
Oh. Time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down?
3 touchdowns. Let's go.
The field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they
B, you're gonna have to let me use the bathroom. I gotta pee.
To the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
All right.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta pee. Make sure I flush. Okay.
Make sure you turn the light off.
Okay, I'll turn the light off too. Thank you.
Love you.
For a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
You okay? B, man, I ain't even back.
They'll come out in the pistol.
The hell? Damn. No. I didn't even pick a play.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
You good?
Here comes the D swarming to the line. They'll run with Davis. And he'll take this up
Fumble
near
that
the
ball.
35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Call it a game
Fumble
of 7,
that
and
ball.
it gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. On 1st first down. It's Roethlisberger. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They go again with Davis. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Davis now. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger goes underneath for Bell. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Okay.
And And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
What's going to die?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving. Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
On first down, Osweiler. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
All right, here we go.
On second down, Osweiler. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
What do you do, take a picture?
Corey Coleman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us.
What are you doing?
Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation.
Go
this
watch a movie with Sissy.
unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
Get this ball back.
Yeah. Bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him
into it. What do you mean let up? You're just still up by, what, 3 touchdowns?
Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them
Hold on,
right
please.
side. Now Osweiler on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. That time they were looking for the former Auburn Tiger, Ricardo Lewis. And that'll bring up second down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Second and 10, it's Osweiler again. He's going to let this one go deep. But he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Yeah, she
5 yards to gain here on 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Over, back there, Philly. Here we go. Back there, Philly. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. And they got 29 yards there. And it'll give the Browns a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Osweiler, his pass caught at the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that.
Damn
when
it.
you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before
Come
taking
on.
the hit, but incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, there you go now. The drill,
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Hold on, baby.
A great play there.
So if I go for 2 and get 41, that's 50
And the
cents.
Browns get a score closer.
Oh. I'm trying.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go now.
Osweiler's going to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the score, it's Parkey
No,
on
baby.
to
I
kick
don't.
it away.
Not yet. Not right now.
It's a short kick here, fielded at the 24. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
No way. Come on.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met. Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Give me that ball.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
In motion left goes a tight end. And on the ground they go with a running back.
Come on, God damn it! It's not her.
Steelers. Niall Davis, his first touchdown here.
Unbelievable. I'm not mad at any one of them.
On to their lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general
Unbelievable.
successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction, and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over.
3, 3. 46 is right there. Check in, check in.
Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. He's going to fire one. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And good pin. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been terrific so far. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Osweiler on 2nd down.
What?
And it's incomplete.
Wow.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game is really turning.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion.
My dudes cannot stop a running back if they are alive.
And have it end up in the end zone. I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, which is...
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down.
Really?
He completes it to Bryant. And he eventually
I hope he's
goes
hurt.
down, but not before reaching the 30-yard
Fucking going for it like that,
line. Give him a
bastard.
gain of 38.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place.
Not taking a
But what you
fucking
won't
knee.
see, the offensive line
bastard.
that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those
I
guys
don't give
made
a
that
fuck.
play
Run the
possible.
ball. You jerk. Fucking 4th and 1, you gotta throw a bomb. I love you. That was a horrible game. It was a great first quarter, and then I can't stop the run right now. Dude, I am struggling to stop the run.
The amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great
All right,
about
B.
themselves.
Later, bro.
I mean, what a game to put
Yep.
up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything
I gotta
wrong.
go.
Whatever you call
I gotta
run, pass,
go with a
it's all
different
gonna
running
work.
back or
That's
something.
called being
I
in the
can't.
zone.
He scored 34 points on me in the second quarter.
So for Pittsburgh, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll return the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll Bengals. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
Dude, I
on
threw
EA
fucking
Sports.
8
For more,
interceptions.
log on to easports.com. With that, we say so
I had 8
long
rushing
from
yards,
Cleveland.
dude. I got to do something. I don't know. I don't know why I can't get the running game going all of a sudden. It it wasn't even it. Listen, it wasn't even the throwing that much, dude. I had to I dude I had to throw that much, dude. After I got behind, it was horrible.